Okay, editing me. I realized, like, as I was watching my video back, that I did not explain what the hell Epps and I are doing here. So when I'm taking, like, pictures with, like, the kids or it's, like, Epps and I, what I like to do is put my phone on cinematic mode and just take a video of us and then screenshot the video for pictures. So that's what we're doing here. And I realized I forgot to explain that. But anyway. This is a movie. I'm gonna take screenshots of it. Okay?
Okay.
What?
You're cute. I'm just looking at you.
Alright. How do I... See, do you think it's a little crooked? Right. Oh, do my arms look fat?
No.
Okay. Lean in, dear. I think I look horrible.
You don't look horrible, buddy. You look beautiful.
I look terrible.
No, you don't. You always think you do, but you don't.
Okay. You think we got any good ones?
Probably.
It's the apocalypse. Oh. Okay, you ready? Cheese. My arms are so...
No, they're not, baby. They're not big.
Oh yeah, shake them a little bit. Just show the world what they can do.
Mine shake.
All right. You think we got any good ones?
Probably.
Look at my arms. You know what's really stupid is I have sleeves. I'm just not wearing them. Hold on. Not to like fling you off of me. Ooh, I think that made it worse.
Nope, my hat.
Okay. You're so sweaty.
I know. I'm always sweaty.
Okay, we've got 3 minutes worth of shit to pick from. Okay? This is a dress that I'm wearing, by the way. Not just a collared shirt. It is a whole ass dress. Tight at the top. At the bottom. I don't know technical words. I'm not good at fashion. Listen, I suppose I should explain some things about the things that I filmed yesterday. So, everybody in the house woke up really early yesterday, and then we were up for probably like an hour, and then we all went back to bed and ended up sleeping until 1 p.m. And my original intention for days was to film a Get Ready With Me, because we went to my nephew's birthday party. So that's where like the little random footage of the flowers and shit comes from. We went to my nephew's birthday party. My intention was to sit my ass down right here and film myself getting ready. And then we all ended up sleeping really late. And I just was in a funky ass mood. I have been feeling lately, hold on, I gotta get some caffeine in me. I have been feeling lately, not a hard word, like I chugged like boiling water until I'm like uncomfortably full. and it's like sloshing around in my stomach. That's how I've been feeling recently. And yesterday, like, we had to leave for the party at 3:30, and I didn't sit down to start filming because of course I didn't jump out of bed ready to go. I needed to shower, like all that shit. Like, you can see that I have my little dress that I'm already gonna wear on. Like, I had to do all that shit. So I didn't actually start filming until like 2. We had to leave at 3:30. So I was like, I don't fucking have time, and I'm also in this weird ass mood. So I just decided to film it and then kind of like show my products between what I'm using instead of like actually doing. Because guys, when I tell you, if I just sit here and I just do my makeup and I don't talk to the camera, I can get it done in like 30 minutes. But if I sit here and I talk while doing my makeup, I have literally spent like 4 hours filming a makeup video because I get to running my jaws. And I did have a little bit of pressure taken off of me because I already had a video scheduled to go up. So I was like, okay, so I can just film this. We can head out the door and I don't have to worry about getting it uploaded and monetized and everything before we leave, which took a lot of pressure off. But like, we got to the party. I didn't film nearly as much as I wanted to because, one, we went outside one time. Everybody was inside. Sorry, my lungs are very tight today. Everybody was inside the entire party, except for when the kids went outside to play on the blow-up water slide in the bouncy house. So we went outside one time, and it was because E wanted to try to go down the water slide. He climbs up and he gets to the top, and he's laying there with his upper body like on the platform and his lower body on the ladder, and he says, oh, I think I'm too big. He was too tall. My poor baby. He'll be 13 on the 4th. And he's almost like the same height as me. I'm pulling for him. If he stopped growing now, he would be fine. But I hope he gets as far as he can go. But I felt so bad for him. I mean, we have a pool, so that was kind of like the thing that I was like, oh, Bubby, we can play in the pool when we get home. Also, I didn't do my nails. I still haven't done my nails because of how crappy I've been feeling. And you know what's really funny? For some reason, my lung doctor tested me for like gastrointestinal issues. She did some kind of blood test on me for markers for like GERD and things like that. And they all came back negative. But my dad has really bad like acid reflux and GERD and blah, 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 blah. I think that's the same thing. Like, he has a doctor just for it. And he told me like that's how he feels a lot of times, is like his belly's full of like lava and he can feel it like up his throat. And that's how I've been feeling lately. But apparently, according to like lab tests that I've had done, I don't have any GI issues. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. I did wake up this morning with a sore throat, but my lungs have also been tight. So I don't know if that is like hand in hand with that. Anyways, I got ready. We went to the party. Guys, there is something that I want to talk about that I kind of take back the shit that I was talking about. I take back the shit that I was talking about, the price of this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like I could kick my own ass for waiting to try it as long as I did. Like, I used it as a primer. Like, you can see that in the makeup portion of this video. I used it as a primer and I used it as setting spray, which is what it is. It is Prime Correct Set. I did my makeup, rode in a hot car all the way there, and it was out of town. Walked around outside, sat in a hot ass garage with no AC, sat around the house for 2 hours talking to my mom and my uncle and my sister and my stepdad and my aunt and blah, blah, blah. Walked around outside more, and it was like 92 degrees, rode all the way home in a hot car, just was existing as a human. And I did not take my makeup off until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And it looked so good. I did have a little bit of shine, like right here, because like this is the area of my face that gets most oily, is like my T-zone. But that's to be expected with anything. There's nothing that exists that's going to stop that fully and completely. But, especially for that long, So worth $16. So fucking worth $16. It's not even funny. My whole thing though is like, if you have skin that doesn't like shit that has a scent in it, even if that scent is like accidental, like it's a chemical smell, you know how like some lipsticks can have like a harsh chemical smell, especially liquid lipsticks. I wouldn't use it, or I wouldn't go out and buy it, maybe try it. Like if you know somebody that has some, I wouldn't even spend the $10 on the little one that's like this size. I wouldn't do it because it does have a very strong smell to it, but I like it. It's a clean smell. I've been trying to figure out like what it smells like. It smells clean. You know what I mean? It doesn't smell harsh or like abrasive or like anything like that. It smells clean. And yeah, I mean, to me it kind of smells like a fresh shower. You know what I mean? It does have like a perfumey, kind of like a hairspray smell to it, but I like it. But if you have sensitive skin, I don't know if I would try it at all. And if you do try it, perhaps maybe don't spend money on it unless you're like okay with never being able to use it. And this shit was $16 at Walmart. It was worth it. Like, now I'm realizing that it was worth it. I literally could kick my own ass for not trying it sooner. Like, the reason that I tried it was because I have a makeup artist friend that has sworn by it forever, and I couldn't use Milani for a very long time, and now I can. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I ended up having to use a sponge on my face yesterday because all of my, like, brushes that I like to use, like this one that I like to use to do my foundation, they're just like, they're really dirty, and it's kind of giving me sensory issues, so I definitely need to wash them. So I decided to use a sponge. Not a fan. For probably like 10 years, I exclusively used like beauty sponges, and then I got this e.l.f. foundation brush. I feel like I used a lot of foundation, but it still looked very like sheen on my face, which I think for a lot of people is a win. For somebody that likes a cake face, I didn't like it. It also could have been the fact that I got that sponge on sale in the Walmart clearance aisle for like 50 cents or something like that. I don't know, it could have been the sponge itself. I just didn't like it. I felt like I had a very hard time blending out my makeup and everything, and the whole time I'm using it, I'm like, is this why I stopped using these things? Like, that's all that I could think of. I was a beauty blender bitch for literally a decade. It also could just be like, I'm not used to it anymore. Like, I'm not used to blending with a sponge. I also felt like it was a lot more work. But if you like more sheen coverage, I'm a cake face bitch. That's my problem. Anyways, yeah, we came home from the party. Grandma gave the boys' birthday money, and they went and spent it immediately. I tried to play Sims, tried to play a Rags to Riches, which is where you start with 0 simoleons. Buy a lot. You start with 0 simoleons, and then you make money to build your house from the ground up. And I've made the majority of my money dumpster diving and with collectibles, running around the world and like picking flowers and digging up rocks and shit to sell them. And I have been growing grapes and strawberries to make nectar to sell, because you can make fucking bank doing that. And my nectar maker is not working. I think it's a bug in the game. I have done absolutely everything that I can to get that shit to work, and nothing is working, including restarting my entire fucking MacBook. And my computer won't work so that I can write books. So basically, I'm just stuck dumpster diving and painting pictures. I don't like to work in The Sims. Like, I don't like to have like your 9-to-5 job in The Sims, because I feel like it's just a waste of time. It's a rabbit, especially when it's a rabbit hole career, not a career that you actually go to. And then there are like careers and get to work where you can actually like leave and go to work, but then they become very repetitive and get old really fast. And it's just like, I would rather write books and make YouTube videos and sell paintings and sell jewelry and sell wine and live like a true fucking like person with an Etsy shop that's actually making money. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go so that I can get this video up a little bit early for my members. And I'm gonna try to do a breathing treatment on myself because my lungs are just not, they're not doing it today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.